In this video, I'm going to be answering the question that I get a lot from people inside the trading industry, but also people who aren't traders. And when I say I do trading, can you actually make money trading? Like, how does it work? Can you actually make money? Or do these people online promote something that's not true? So I'll dive into it in this video, so make sure you watch to the end. Also, if you guys like this content, get value from it, then please do like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that a lot. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, nearly at 800 at the time of filming this video. So subscribing would help massively, and I'd appreciate that. So the simple answer is yes. Obviously, you can make money trading, but the real question you should be asking, or should be asked, is can you consistently make money? So anyone could pick up set up an account, look at the charts, and in 1 week make money, and they could be deemed as, oh, I made money, I made £50, I made £100, I made £1,000, whatever that may be from trading. But the real question that should be answered is, can you consistently make money? And that's where the challenge lies, because anybody can have a good month, even anyone can have a good couple of months, but you're only as good as the last trade you took. So it's a consistent constant battle, to perform, to make sure that you're on your top of your game. You know, you're performing well, you're continuously working hard to improve your edge, because that's what will give you the long-term profit. If you have a strategy that doesn't work and have a poor mindset, you're just going to lose money. But if you have a good mindset, you have a strategy that you have tested, you know works, you've done the data, you know things like your strike rate, you know your profit factor, you know all the you have a strategy that works and it's going to be profitable, then you can make money long term. But like I said, it's a constant battle to try and execute your trades, to perform well, and not let any outside distractions affect your decision making. So that's where the struggle lies. So like I said, anyone can make money, anyone can have a good month or a good week, and it could be luck. You know, you could just get lucky. But the real question is, in 1 year, what were your results? You need to look at it long term. How did you perform that year? It's not about the individual weeks or months necessarily. It's about how did you perform that quarter. Give time for your edge to play out. You know, look at a monthly period. How many trades you took that month? What were your winners? What were your losses? What were your losers like? And trying to look long term, because end of the day, what is trading? Trading is a way to get a return on your money. It's not something where I make £100 per day and that I make money like that. It's not a job. It's not I go to work for X amount of hours and I get paid for that. It's you have X amount of capital and you're trying to make a return on that capital. So even if you make 20, 30, 40% a year, that's the money you make. It's not about how much you make per day or per week. Like I say, it's not a job. So it's important to change the mindset on that, rather than looking, oh, I can make £100 a day, or I make 1,000 a week, or whatever the number may be. It's about trying to produce a return. So you could have a couple of bad months, but still end the year positive. So it's about looking long term and being consistent and being there for the long term, not over risking, making sure you're here in a year's time, you haven't blown your account. So it's a tricky question, because like I say, can you actually make money trading? Yes, there's people making consistent money. You know, it's their main source of income, but it's obviously something you have to continuously work on. You have to ensure that you're performing to the best of your ability, you're on top of your game, you're not distracted. And I heard this quote once, it's a very difficult way to make easy money. So you hear these people sit at the charts and for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, they place a trade and they make £1,000. But although that seems easy, the preparation, the staying on point, the making sure you're doing the correct things so you're in top physical condition, your mentality strong, then that's what allows you to perform and place that trade in 10 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour and make that money. So like I say, it's a hard way to make easy money. And yeah, it's definitely feasible. You can definitely do it, but you just got to take into consideration the things I just said. And yeah, I'm sure everyone will get there if you're around the right people and you're committing to being successful at it. So yeah, the question should be, can you consistently make money from trading, rather than can you make money? Like I said, lots of people have ask me questions when I've been out and I say what I do. They go, can you actually make money from that? Is that gambling? Is that? And that's why I want to answer the question on this video. If people are curious, can you actually make money? Like I said, the real question you should be asked is, can you consistently make money? Like anyone can, like I said previously, anyone can win a trade, but it's about, can you consistently make money long term? And that comes down to lots of factors, like I stated, like being on peak performance, having an actual strategy that works, knowing that it works, so you're confident to execute trades. You're obviously going to have you're going to have losses. That's a big part of winning. You know, if you have a 60% win rate, let's just for easy numbers say you have a 60% win rate, you place 10 trades a month, you win 6 trades, you lose 4 trades, that month you're still going to have 4 losses. So you could start the month, the first week of the month and the second week of the month have 2 losses, just back to back. You could have 2 losses, so you're down on your money that month. So you could be halfway through the month negative on your account. So some people would struggle with that. Oh, I'm not made enough money, or I'm down on my account. How am I going to turn this around? You know, but understanding the data, knowing that it's normal if you have a 60% win rate or a 50% win rate, you're going to win half the time and lose half the time. But it's about having good risk reward on your winners. So when you win more. So I tend to have at least 1 to 2 risk rewards. So I win 2 times my money when I win than when I lose. So I win 2% minimum when I win, and when I lose 1%. So yeah, it's not about, can you make money trading? Yes, but but you have to lose to win. No strategy is 100% win rate. So you have to understand the data. You have to understand, I could take, I backtest my strategy. I know I could have it's not common, but it happens. I can have 4 losses in a row. So I have to be willing to accept that I'm going to be down 4% on my account. That's, and that could be 4 trades in a row. So you could be halfway through the month or the 3rd week of the month and be down, and you're sat there thinking, God, I'm actually going to lose this month. But if you have the long-term vision and long-term approach, which I said about in the previous video, in the previous part, you have to accept, yeah, I'm down now, but then the edge will play out. I'll then have the 6 winners come through at some point. I don't know when the sequence of wins are going to happen. You could have 2 wins in a row, then you could have another loss, and you could have 1 win in a row, another loss, and you could have 4 wins in a row. You don't know when the wins and losses are going to occur, but if you know that you're performing well, you've got the data, like I say, to back up and be confident to execute the trades, you can turn it around and you are going to win long term over a large sample size. So that's very important to understand. So it's not as simple as, can I make money? Yes, you can make money. That could be luck. Anyone can do that. You want to look at it, can I consistently make money in the long term? And the way you do that is, number 1, like I said, to reflect. Number 1, you have a good strategy that works, you have the data. And number 2, you're performing to the best of your ability, your peak performance. You're in the best physical shape. You're in the best mental space, so you can execute the trades, you're not emotional, and you limit the distractions. And they're the things that will build you up and as an all-round person, an all-round trader, to perform. Like I say, there's traders that have made money for sort of 3-4 months and then maybe gone through a difficult time, or they've been distracted and done things they shouldn't have done, and they've lost. So it's a constant battle to perform. And you need to look at it, like I say, long term. Make sure you're on peak performance. You have a good strategy, and yeah, you can make money consistently. But that's down to the individual. So if you guys got value from this video, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. If anyone subscribes, I'd really, really appreciate it. Like I say, we're close to 1,000. We're nearly at 800 at the time of filming this video. So if you guys could help me out that way, I'd appreciate it a lot. And yeah, hope you got value from the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.